This is numbers 8 and 9 on your study guide. We're going to be using the distance formula, so you can use the square root of x2 minus x1 squared added to y2 minus y1 squared. Again, this is almost like saying your rise and your run squared. So we're going to plug this in to find the distance formula. It's going to be the square root of our x1, y1, x2, y2. So my x2 in this case is going to be 20 minus my x1, which will be 2, and we're going to square it, plus my y2 in this case is going to be 5 minus y1, which is 5, and we're going to square it. So what you're going to do is you're going to clean that up on the inside. So we have 20 minus 2, which is 18 squared, plus this is going to give me 0 squared. Or in other words, we get the square root of 18 squared plus 0. Now you should know by now that the square root and the square root will cancel each other out. So in this case, the distance is going to be 18 units. And so you can see what we've got for our final answer. Number 9, same concept. You're going to want to name it x1, y1, and then you have x2, y2. So your distance is going to be equal to your x2, which is negative 4, minus your x1, which is 1 squared, plus your y2, which is 0, minus your your y1, which is 6, and again we'll square it. So the distance is going to equal, and we clean this up, negative 4 minus 1 is negative 5 squared, plus 0 minus 6 is negative 6 squared. Now when we square things, it's going to actually make the number positive, so you don't really have to worry about the negatives here. Negative 5 times itself is 25, and then 6 times itself would be 36. So we're going to get that the distance here is equal to 61. Since it says round your answers to the nearest tenth, you're actually going to punch this into a calculator, and give me a second because I did not grab one. Alright, so this will be 7.8 units.